Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have the best whiskies from January 2017 here on my cask. And this time, again, 3 bottles. This time we have some very expensive ones and a reasonably priced whiskey. And if you do not know how I distinguish or select the best from January, well, I'm looking at all the whiskies from January and I had here in my cask, and if I remember it very well, then, well, when I'm tasting them, I decide, well, this is going out, this stays for rest, has a potential to be among the best, and I don't know what is coming next. And when the month is over, there are sometimes only 2, sometimes 6 bottles there. And then I decide, well, this one has had the most lasting influence on me, and then I select that one. So one of the bottles which impressed me most has been the Glen Moray 15 years old. It's sherry finished, and the first was American oak maturation, 15 years old, and it's reasonably priced, well below 50. And this is extraordinary, because today, if people are able to write a 2-digit figure on that bottle, then their thoughts about extreme prices are going high, and well, it's a pity. And this one for 15 years old is reasonably priced, higher than 10 years ago, of course, but still in the reach of most of the connoisseurs. And this bottle got a good balance between distillery character, the American oak, the sherry cask influence. A very, very good balance. It's extremely well sipping, so be careful. This bottle is calling for a connoisseur every time you see it. Yeah, wonderful piece of work. The next one is one of the very, very last bottles from Brora, a closed distillery in the Northern Highlands, and this bottle is in the thousands. It's 38 years old. It's bottled in 2016, is part of the special releases of Diageo from 2016, and I was happy to have a sample from the distributor. Thank you very much for that. And it's down to 48.6%, its cask strength, and it's only 2,984 bottles. And this one was, well, the best Brora I ever tasted. And this age really counts. So this is a bottle where you can feel the age of the whiskey. And it's well balanced. Well, it's old. The cask shows a big influence, but there's still distillery character there. Very well done. But unfortunately, there are only very few casks from Brora left, and the prices are rising high. And this one is, wow, the 15th something release of these old Broras, coming up from, I think, 25 years, over 30 years, 32 years, 35 years, and now up to 38 years. Yeah, wonderful. And the last but not the least one is the Mannochmore, 25 years old. And when I had that here in my casks with a sample from the special releases of Diageo 2016, it was clear that this bottle will make it here on the table. And among those 3, this one I think is my best. And so I'm thinking about keeping that bottle, not opening immediately, but probably this bottle will add to my collection of unopened bottles, so that I'm able in a few years to have this wonderful whiskey again. So some are collectors for the value, and some are collectors for, well, the connoisseur to bring those bottles to their final destination or destiny. Opening it. So a wonderful piece of work. Unfortunately, above 200, close to 300, I think. So prices are quite steep for those special releases. But Mannochmore is still producing. I think there are some casks left, so that we will see more releases of Mannochmore in the future, and probably there will be affordable ones with a lower age statement on it. Yeah, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned and feel free to give comments to this video and add your thoughts about that bottled to our whiskey database on Whisky.com.